Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's T-Bone from the Lunsby Show with T-Bone and Chick Brew. This is the Friday night WARNO. Every Friday night we get together and we talk about things happening in and around the greater Harrisburg metropolitan area. And sometimes things happening in other places. I see I've got some wonderful people with me tonight. And thank you for your patience. The WARNO lasts the length of one beer. I'm not going to waste your time with pouring it in a commemorative cup tonight. I'm drinking it straight from the glass like the heathen I am. Tonight's beer of choice, of course, Nostra Azzurro, the blue ribbon of Peroni. I can try to keep up with your comments. I can try. Let's start the timer. The WARNO lasts the length of one beer. Usually, with the exception of technical delays, about 15 minutes. So if you got 15 minutes, hang around. I'll tell you about what's going down. Pinkies up. I see the Taneys are watching. I see Cooper is there, and James is there, and I hope you got to listen to the most recent episode of the Lunsby Show, because I gave a particular shout out to the Taney family and their graciousness and their loveliness. They are quickly becoming the number one contender for Family of the Year. I am in charge of the nominations and the voting, so it's looking good, Taney family. You keep it up. Let's tell you about what's going on tonight at the Comedy Zone in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Actually located in New Cumberland, okay? It's not technically Harrisburg, but it's close enough. You know, for one nuclear bomb in Harrisburg is probably going to get the Comedy Zone. Anyway, tonight, Britt and Grace will be opening for comedian, God, I was doing so good, and then I got a Rob Ward. So you got Britt and Grace is featuring tonight. He will warm everybody up for the world-famous Rob Ward. You're going to get your laughs on, and I know you're going to get your laughs on because the MC tonight is our local, loved Karen Kay. Karen Kay is going to get up there. She's going to give you those announcements. She's going to tell some jokes. She's going to get you laughing. She's going to kickstart that laughter engine. And then Britt and Grace is going to go up there and just hit the accelerator. And then old Rob Ward's going to get up there and slam on the brakes when he's done. They're going to keep cruising. I don't know where I'm going with this. All right, so that's what's going on tonight, Comedy Zone. Remember, you got to be 21 or above. The tickets are $20, and the doors open at 7:45. On Friday nights, the show starts at 8:15. That gives you a little time to get off of work and then get together and then get to the comedy. It gives you a little extra time. That's Friday night, Comedy Zone, 110 Limekiln Road in New Cumberland at the Boomerang Casino Hotel Sports Entertainment Complex. I still haven't been to the other side. $20, Comedy Zone tonight. Karen Kay hosting for the guys I mentioned. I've said enough of that. Tomorrow, Saturday being tomorrow, what's going on Saturday? Well, I'm going to give you something local. Then I'm going to give you something. I like to do something positive, you know, a little community event kind of thing on Saturday mornings. Between 10:30 and 1:30, they're going to be raising some money. They're going to be selling you some wares, some doggy treats, some oven mitts. They're going to be selling things in front of the I Can Do This Without Looking Pet Supplies Plus. Pet Supplies Plus, located at 1200 Market Street in Lemoyne. The organization is called The Lodge on Sawmill. I know it's a strange name, but it's The Lodge on Sawmill. It is a farm sanctuary. I've never lived in an area that needed a farm sanctuary, but here in central Pennsylvania, we do. Because we're always coming across animals that need a little sanctuary. And farm sanctuaries provide that. So the Lodge at Sawmill is a farm sanctuary, and they need money to continue operations, and they raise that money by working hard. And you can find them tomorrow between 10:30 and 1:30 on 1200 Market Street at the West Shore Plaza in front of Pet Supplies Plus. Go out there, buy some stuff, and give some money and help a good organization. That's tomorrow, 10:30, 1:30, Saturday. Moving on to later that evening at the Comedy Zone, 110 Limekin Road in the Boomerang Hotel Casino Sports Complex. Again, same thing that you had last night. Same comedians that were on. Karen's going to get up there and kickstart the laughter. You're going to be fine. But the show starts at 8 because it's Saturday and you didn't have to go to work that day. Tickets are still $20. You still have to be 21 and over. And I'm telling you, the Comedy Zone in Harrisburg is one of the greatest comedy clubs in the country. All right, they just started their new season of national touring comedians coming through. That means you're going to get a new flavor every week of nationally touring comedians. These are proven. These are Heffron Entertainment comedians. They're funny people. You're going to laugh. You're going to have a good time. And the wonderful thing about the Comedy Zone is the drinks inside the Comedy Zone, they cost the same as the drinks outside the Comedy Zone. If you're at the bar outside the Comedy Zone and then you go into Comedy Zone, you're paying the same price. They treat you well. It's a smooth operation. And it is the only premier comedy club in the area. You can see comedy other places, but as a premier comedy club, a place that only does, well, mostly does, usually does, it's the Comedy Zone in Harrisburg. Check them out. That's at 8 o'clock, and that's in Harrisburg. But what if you're not in Harrisburg? What if you're down in like Savannah, Georgia, and you're looking for something to do? If he wasn't my friend, I wouldn't tell you about this, but Ephraim Wirtz, he's going to be performing in Savannah starting tomorrow night at, I wish I would have, 9:45. He'll be at the Wormhole. Smooth, relaxed, mellow, just a consummate musician, okay? And if you don't have a chance to go to Savannah tomorrow and check him out at the Wormhole at 9:45, check him out online. Check out his YouTube, listen to his music, Ephraim Wirtz. Timmy! I see you pop up there. I see you. Hello, Timmy. All right. So that's Saturday. If there's a whole bunch of stuff going on locally and at a distance, you got your Farm Sanctuary fundraiser. You got the Comedy Zone doing a Saturday night show, and you got Ephraim Wirtz down there in Savannah, Georgia, singing at the Wormhole. Ken Mayo's watching. Hey, Kenny, Ken. Now, we've done the hard part. Now it's time for Sunday. What's going on Sunday? Well, not much. Not much. Sunday, 10:30 in the morning, we're going to be doing the supplemental. This is episode 51 of the WARNO. Had I not taken a detour last week, this would be the 1-year anniversary of the very first WARNO. And it didn't happen. But you know what? It can still happen. And I took a break from the WARNO because things happened. And then I took a break from the supplemental because it was still happening. But it's not happening now, so we're going to do the WARNO, the supplemental. That's 10:30 live Sunday mornings. And we have a real fun time with that. We just talk about your national days of the week. We promote some type of community event, note, service, whatever. And then we finish it up with This Week in History, done trivia style. Trivia style. That's what we do. That's Sunday. Later Sunday, me and Chick Brew are going to get together and tape another episode of The Luns B Show with T-Bone and Chick Brew. And I think that covers the weekends. A quick reminder, if you're looking for some free comedy, you can always go to the Comedy Zone, located at 110 Limekin Road, right off of Interstate 83 on Tuesday nights and on Thursday nights, where they have open mics. And it's a fun time to watch local comedians either work out material or perfect old material. It's a fun time. And again, the prices are right. They take good care of you there. So go by, check them out. That's what you can do. That's a full week of information. You got a Friday night thing to do, a Saturday morning thing to do, a Saturday night thing to do, a Sunday thing to do, Tuesday, Thursday. What more can you ask for? I tell you what you can ask for. Around a ship's captain crew. Are you ready? Are you ready, kids? Last week, you took my dollar. I'm going to try to earn it back. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Shaking for myself. Shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em. I got a 6. I got no 5. I got no 4. Roll number 2. Here we go. I got a 6 and a 5 and a set of 3s. I wish we were playing poker. Here we go. Roll number 3. Can I get a 4? Can I make point? I cannot. There's an opportunity for you to take my dollar. All you got to do is get a ship's a captain and a crew. You got a 6 and a 5. That's a good start. Ay, 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 ay. One day, we'll do this for real together. You got a 4. And a 7. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. You are €2 up. I mean, the euro is equal to the dollar anyway, right? I can't wait to sit down and relax and read all your comments and acknowledge those of you who I've missed along the way because I'm using the phone instead of the Mevo. Porca miseria. But that's all I'm going to do for tonight. The WARNO is coming to a close as we drink up the last of our beer. Ladies and gentlemen, I remind you today, as I remind you every day, just be the best person that you could be. And if you were a great person today, be an even better person tomorrow. If I see you at any of these events, I'll do nice things for you. I'll hug you. I'll slap you on the bum. Whatever it is. Cheers. Cheers along with me in the old Spanish tradition. Arriba, e bajo, e centro, e para dentro. Stay safe, everybody. Much love.